NVIDIA is now selling its $4,000 DGX Spark AI developer PC. A UK regulator fined 4chan for ignoring Online Safety Act demands. And Slack is transforming its Slackbot into a personalized AI companion. It's Tuesday, October 14th, and here's a quick look at tech in the news this morning from Engadget. NVIDIA revealed its DGX Spark AI computer earlier this year, and today it is officially on sale for $3,999. Though relatively tiny, it hosts the company's entire AI platform, including GPUs and CPUs, along with NVIDIA's AI software stack, into a system small enough for a lab or an office. Now, the Spark is not something that you'd want to buy to play Baldur's Gate 3 on, though. It's designed to give developers, researchers, and data scientists enough computer power to run complex AI models. Early recipients of the PCs include Anaconda, Google, Hugging Face, Meta, and Microsoft. And NVIDIA CEO Jensen Huang even hand-delivered a unit to Elon Musk at SpaceX's headquarters in Starbase, Texas. The DGX has plenty of power on offer despite its diminutive 2.6-pound size. It boasts NVIDIA's GB10 super system on chip that weds a 20-core ARM CPU with a Blackwell GPU powered by the same number of cores as an RTX 5070 GPU. It's outfitted with 128 gigabytes of LPDDR5X RAM, shared between the CPU and GPU, and includes 4 terabytes of NVMe storage, along with 4 USB-C ports, Wi-Fi 7, and an HDMI connector. NVIDIA calls it the world's smallest AI supercomputer. Now, the DGX Spark runs NVIDIA's DGX operating system, a custom version of Ubuntu Linux that's configured with AI software. And with that, developers can access NVIDIA AI models, libraries, and microservices in order to do chores like refining image generation or creating AI chatbots. The DGX Spark is also an entry point for similar machines. Other vendors like Dell, HP, Lenovo, and Asus showed off similar AI-oriented mini PCs at Computex this year, using the same GB10 chip, with Acer's Veriton GN100 being one example. The DGX Spark Mini is now on sale through NVIDIA and its partners. While not cheap, it is a drop in the bucket for AI developers and all of the companies that I talked about earlier. And considering the hardware inside, the price does not seem unreasonable. NVIDIA is also working on the DGX Station that will feature GB300 Grace Blackwell Ultra Desktop Superchip with 20 petaflops of performance and 784 gigabytes of unified system memory. A price has yet to be announced for that model. Ofcom has slapped 4chan with a £20,000 fine, that's the equivalent of $26,700 here in the States, for failing to comply with the Internet and Telecommunications Regulators' request for information under the UK's Online Safety Act of 2023. The regulator has released an update for 11 of the investigations it opened after the first of its online safety codes became enforceable in March of this year. Apparently, 4chan has ignored its requests for a copy of its illegal harm risk assessment and to provide information about its qualifying worldwide revenue. This is the first fine Ofcom has handed down under the new law, which was designed to prevent children from accessing harmful content online and which has prompted websites like Reddit and X to put up age verification measures. When the regulator launched its probe into 4chan back in June, it said it received complaints about illegal content on the anonymous online board. It doesn't exactly come as a surprise that 4chan refuses to give the regulator information about the risks of illegal content on its website. Back in August, the service filed a lawsuit against Ofcom, arguing that the enforcement of the UK's Online Safety Act violates Americans' freedom of speech. The fine is a clear warning to those who fail to remove illegal content or protect children from harmful material. That is from Liz Kendall, the UK Secretary of State for Science, Innovation and Technology. The regulator is also imposing an additional £100 penalty per day, that's about $133, on 4chan until it complies with its requests for information. Ofcom has announced the results of other investigations as well, such as finding serious compliance concerns with 2 file-sharing services that have now deployed an automated tool that can detect and quickly remove uploads with child sexual abuse material. 4 other file-sharing services that were also under investigation for CSAM chose to geo-block access from UK IP addresses instead, so the regulator closed those cases. Slack's proprietary chatbot, Slackbot, has always been a bit underwhelming. It can deliver reminders and notifications and that's about it. That could change, though, in the near future as the platform is testing a redesigned Slackbot that's chock full of AI. The new Slackbot is basically an AI chatbot like all the rest, but this one has been purpose-built to help with common work tasks. Folks can use natural language to converse with the bot, and it can do stuff like whip up project plans, flag daily priorities, and analyze reports. It can also help people find information when they only remember a few scant details. The company says it will give every employee AI superpowers so they can drive productivity at AI speed. To that end, the new Slackbot integrates with tools like Google Drive, Salesforce, and OneDrive. It can provide clear insights by analyzing those other platforms. Slack also says that the chatbot will continue to grow and evolve, eventually being able to take action on your behalf and build agents at your request, all with no code required. The Verge got a look at the new Slackbot in action and noted that it helped create a social media campaign using a brand's tone and organized a product's launch plan. The publication did not indicate if the social media campaign and product launch plan were any good, though. The redesigned and AI-centric Slackbot is currently available as a beta to 70,000 users, but Slack has plans for a broad rollout by the end of the year. Companies will be able to turn off the feature, but all of us individual worker bees will not have that luxury. This is just the latest AI injection by Slack. After all, parent company Salesforce absolutely loves the technology. Slack recently added AI writing assistants to its Canvas document sharing space and introduced AI-generated channel recaps and thread summaries. It also recently came out that the company has been using people's chats to train its AI models by default, with companies being forced to specifically request an opt-out. Thanks for listening. There's more to these stories and a whole lot more tech news at Engadget.com. This episode featured journalism from Steve Dent, Mariella Moon, and Lawrence Bonk, and was voiced and produced from the sound studios of Spoken Layer. Enjoy your day. I will be back tomorrow with more tech news from Engadget.